Was it important for you to come in your last Bayou Classic and play well here in your hometown?
I mean, yeah, I wanted to play well in the Bayou Classic, but at the same time, what Coach Odom been preaching to us, he wanted us to go 4-0 in November and make it November to remember, and I'm just glad we will be able to do that.
You've had some off-the-field issues. How important is it to perform well in a game like this?
I mean, I appreciate Coach Odom suspending me. At the same time, I was mad at first, but when you think back and think about it, it was good for me. He made me realize there's bigger things to life.
I guess Lorenzo will be able to come next week to the SWAC championship?
I mean, if they handle business tonight, because they play Rice in Houston, then they'll be in the conference championship. So unfortunately, he won't be able to come to the game.
Yeah.
I texted him right before my game. I knew they ain't played till about 6:30, but I still texted him and gave him good luck because I knew I wasn't gonna be able to talk to him now.
Leo, you've been through some tough times. Now you're part of a team that has done a lot to restore that championship, level at Southern. What is that like going from the tough times early last season to this point? You're playing for the title.
I mean, going through them rough times, that will make you better in life. It teach you lessons in life. You learn lessons, and they always say you start from the bottom, then you make it to the top. So I'm just appreciative that them guys helped me get to the SWAC championship my last year.
How are you getting so open today?
I mean, when you have weapons like Randall Menard and Willie Quinn out there, you can't do nothing about it. You can't double team me, and that's what the guys try to do early in the season, and that's why Randall Menard and Willie Quinn had so much success. But like you seen today, they have to play one-on-one. You can't say this over the top of me, and that's why I was able to get open.
That last touchdown tied for the all-time passing record?
I mean, yeah, I knew, and that's why I told him. I said, Dre, when you go back out there, try to get one more, call your own pass play, and try to get one more.
Why do y'all have such good chemistry, you and Dre?
I mean, that's because we beat. It's trust between us two. We be together every day when we outside of football, And when you have that trust, you just know all you gotta do is put the ball in a place, and you know I'm gonna be there. I mean, yeah, we want to be balanced. We don't want to just be a spread or just power team, And that's why I appreciate Leonard Tillery and Colin Freerwright stepping up. Colin as a freshman, he stepped up big this year, and he has a bright future. So I'm glad that we'll be able to run the ball and still pass. I mean, no, I just wanted to play a good game and get a win. But when it was happening, I was happy, of course, because Charles like my brother. And to see him do that last year and to come back and tie up with him, I'm appreciative for that.
Dre was talking about how he appreciates your leadership on this team and this offense. Is that something that you pride yourself on?
I mean, yeah, I'm not a big vocal guy on the field, but I like to just let my actions show. And I'm glad that the younger receivers able to watch and still perform at a big level, because after next year, I'm gonna be going and they have to hold it down.
Came out real fast. At what point during the week did you see that y'all were going to have a good game, or did you feel that way the whole week?
I mean,
they
yeah,
were going to play well.
Yes, the whole motto was to start fast and finish strong, and that's why I'm glad we did that today. We came out in the second half a little slow, but at the end of the day, we found a way to get the ball in the end zone and found a way to push the lead bigger.
Grambling had 21 days to prepare for this game. Did they do anything differently today that you guys expected?
I mean, no, they tried to put one of the corners in a slot position over me, but I knew that the backside receiver, Randall Menard or Willie Quinn, was gonna handle their business. So it wasn't a big change.
How much are you guys already thinking about next week?
I mean, right after the game, Coach Odom always preached to us, worry about your next game. Don't talk about the SWAC championship. So the whole week we worried about the Bayou Classic. We didn't talk about the SWAC championship at all. But right after the game, he told us it's redemption now. I mean, my whole family was up there with the exception of my brother. So I'm glad I got to have a big game in front of them and get a win. Told me good game. My dad, he expected me to play big and play good. So all he told me was good game.
Thank you, Lee.
I appreciate it.